you can stand up and show it to the cameras.
It's an honor.
I'll explain to you. It's like from a old China.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
What does it say?
电音好教师，桃李满天下. This means you have a lot of teachers, a lot of students all over the world.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Take one
That's
photo.
very- Yeah, well, Dharma is a concept in Hinduism and Buddhism. It was the name of a song that I did with Headhunters. The idea of Dharma, it is sort of it's the way that we do things. It's like it's a set of methods and habits. And its counterpart is karma. You have karma and you have dharma. And Dharma also has my last name in it. My last name is Dar. So for all of these reasons, it's all about getting a feel for people, because they, you're going into a studio in this case with a really great talent. So you gotta listen to him, you gotta see where his vibe is like, how you're gonna get the most out of him. Because you could take a great singer in the studio, and if you're just barking orders at him and then you walk away with a shitty song, you have yourself to blame only, you see, because you had a great thing, and you just ripped it this way and that way, and then you got nothing out of it, and artists are sort of, I don't want to say sensitive, but their art is sensitive, Getting something golden, it is a sensitive process. You do want to tread lightly, even if he's, he's a very confident guy and everything. If you fuck up the vibe, the art is still sensitive. The art can still get lost, So the story was, I was performing at Sunburn Festival in India. And my grandpa joined me to come and perform at the festival as well. He was driving down with me to Pune, where they hold the festival. We got word that Sonu Nigam was at his farmhouse that was on the road down to Sunburn. Sonu was one of my grandpa's favorite singers.
So he's like the most famous.
He's one of the most famous, yeah, no doubt. And I got to introduce my grandpa to Sonu. My grandpa at first did not realize who he was meeting. We had taken this off-road, and my grandpa was like, where the hell are we going? This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like we're going to Pune. It feels like we're getting lost. And we show up at this guy's house, and my grandpa says hello to him, doesn't realize. And then when he finally does realize, it really hits him like a sack of bricks. He really kind of, whoa, can't believe it, and shakes his hand, and it was a really sweet interaction between Sonu and my grandpa to see how much Sonu cared, was interested in my grandpa's stories, and it led to a conversation about making a song together. I don't know if it's just Indian, but I think my signature will be incorporating real instruments. I don't want to pigeonhole myself and just do Indian things, but I think there is an infinite world of possibility when you're making dance music with real instruments. You're using guitars, you're using flutes. When you're just using synths, it's fun, but for me, it's a little bit hard to express myself and to really give people me if I'm just using synths. It becomes a little bit of this masturbatory technical showcase. How beastly you can make synths come across. How good of a producer are you technically? Which is great, but there's also a soul component. And once you start using real and perfect instruments, You get the soul component. I think you get the more soul out of it, and that's what excites me.